Consider this. Have you ever been overwhelmed by a mountain of issues and not known where to start? What if I told you that there is a way? Maybe grief, anxiety, or even uncertainty has paralyzed you and stolen your tranquility. A really effective and easy method to totally change the way you handle life's obstacles. Jesus taught this manner. And today we're going to investigate it together. But before, allow me to ask you a question. Are you prepared to live a life where your issues are resolved and you have genuine peace and purpose? Rather than overpowering you, they serve as instruments to deepen your faith and bring you nearer to God. If you said yes, watch this video through to the end because of what you're going to learn might alter all that Jesus spoke in John 14 verses 14 to 27. Tranquility I give you my peace, but I don't give it to you the way the world does. These words are more than simply a promise. Therefore, don't let them break your hearts or make you terrified. They are essential. Jesus asks us to put our trust in Him so that we can give Him our burdens and to allow His calm to govern our lives. The exciting part comes when we decide to have faith and put our trust in His teachings. We enable you to access a power that surpasses everything this earth has to offer. I trust Jesus. Therefore, let's pledge to do this together. And let's affirm that, if you haven't already, faith will lead us through every storm. By taking a moment to subscribe to this channel, you're doing more than simply being a part of the community. By working together, we can change lives and share the light of faith, and you're helping more people hear the good news of Jesus. Are you prepared to go on this amazing adventure? Let's get going. Number 1. Matthew's Gospel. Chapter 11, verse 28, Come to me, all of you who are tired and burdened, Jesus urged, and I will grant you rest. This straightforward but impactful message is a direct call to your soul. Think about the burden you are now bearing. It can include financial difficulties, family disputes, apprehension about the future, or even unhealed scars from the past. Jesus provides a remedy to any problem that defies common sense. Take a break rather than try to resist. Instead, give up. However, what does this actually mean? Jesus is not just asking us to acknowledge His existence when He urges us to come to Him. He is requesting something more profound, which is easier said than done, complete surrender of our anxieties. The world teaches us to confront our challenges with courage, intelligence, or even by going it alone, doesn't it? However, Jesus demonstrates that letting go of our own strength is the first step on the real path to peace. While realizing our need on God, now stop for a moment and imagine yourself carrying a big load. You've been carrying it around for so long that you've nearly forgotten what life would be like without it. Now picture Jesus standing in front of you, hands wide open, prepared to bear that burden. He does not criticize or condemn you. He only says, Come to me. Does that give you a sense of relief and hope? Or are you still unsure about how to fully let go of that burden? In actuality, a lot of us find it difficult to accept the idea of surrender because we believe it entails abandoning control. However, the secret is that we do not relinquish control when we give our problems to Jesus. Control will be given to the one who knows more, sees more, and is capable of much more than we ever could. So, how do you begin your journey toward Jesus? It begins with prayer. It is not necessary for the prayer to be intricate or full of beautiful words. Something as basic as Jesus. I offer this to you in the hopes that it will increase my level of trust in you. The Bible tells us that all God needs is a ready and sincere heart, not sophisticated words. Next, spend time in His Word. The Bible is replete with examples of God's faithfulness and strength to get you through any circumstance by reflecting on these facts can assist you in replacing your fear and control with faith and trust. Last but not least, keep in mind that surrender is a daily decision that presents new difficulties every day. And when you start this process, we are urged each day to put those difficulties in Jesus' hands. You will discover that your burden no longer defines who you are. His calm starts to occupy the areas where anxiety used to exist. Leave a comment below. Declare your faith now and take the first step toward calm and tranquility because I trust Jesus to bear my burdens. Additionally, remember to subscribe to our channel so that we may share this hopeful and life-changing message together with even more individuals. John's second Gospel, chapter 14, verse 27, Jesus stated, "Tranquility I give you, my peace, but I don't give it to you the way the world does." Jesus gives you a great assurance where he says, "Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid," addressed to his followers during a time of apprehension and anxiety. Yet they are not exclusively for his followers. They are for us as well as anyone else negotiating life's ups and downs. When Jesus talks about peace, let's consider the scope of this promise and what it means for us now. He sets it apart from the tranquility that the world provides. World peace frequently depends on certain conditions. A day without disruptions or a lack of conflict, financial security. However, this type of item is delicate and can be broken by a single phone call, a negative piece of information, or even our own personal reservations. But Jesus offers an unwavering serenity that endures throughout chaos and surpasses comprehension. Why is his peace so unique? We must examine the source in order to comprehend this. Jesus' peace comes from inside, while the world's peace is derived from outside forces. According to the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 6, he is the Prince of Peace. His sovereignty, his unwavering nature, and his everlasting presence are the foundations of his serenity. He gives himself the reassurance that he is among us when he grants us serenity, for us and in command, regardless of the storm. Now think about your own life. How many times did you find yourself trying to find peace but failing to do